trying to stop, get shit safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! If y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire.
All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Vargas. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering way off the plate. Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here is Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses badly for ball one. Judge getting the start in right. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Judge waits. That one missed. Now 3-0. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, Seattle.
Judge rips that one. Tavares going after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Cody Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now Austin Wells.
1-0.
Ball 1 there. And that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now 3-0. Jason Dominguez on deck for the Yankees. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it! 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees 1, and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
To the right side, Bebas. Slings to first. Out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively in the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boogie, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the second baseman, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped. Grisham drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Dylan Moore. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Vargas back to work. Fastball is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That one
1-0.
missed. Dominguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
1 out, bases empty. And that misses as well. One down, bases empty. Outside, and he didn't come close to giving him a strike. And next for New York, Jorbeat B-Boss. And that's
1-0.
outside. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses. And now 3-0. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's
1-0.
outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Outside. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And ball 1 to Judge. Bases loaded, 1 away here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down and away for ball 1. Upstairs.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. Back even, it's 3-3.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Not even close there. Ball 1. Two outs. Fastball is outside. Tied up here in the early going. That one missed. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Way outside, and it gets away. But no advance from the runners. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vargas sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Donovan Solano. Max Fried will go to work. Ripped on a line. Grisham hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's Leody Taveras, a switch hitter batting right. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goldie tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it, fires to first, and they get the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Walked his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Vargas. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And delivers outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Vargas picks over, and he's back in standing. That one misses. That's 5 straight. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Fastball is outside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. And we're all square. It's 6-6.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bebas getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Vargas. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one outside, and it's 3-0. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Trent Grisham. Misses again, 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone. Bebas on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Williamson makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And here comes Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Fastball is outside. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Popped up. Solano makes the play, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the 3rd. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they grab the lead. It's 7-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back. Going, gone! He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-6. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Will Warren.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Dylan Moore digs in now, 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that.
0-1.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goldie takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, Leody Taveras. He's already homered here in this one. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And a sac bunt here. Peraza whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Yerry De Los Santos is forced to the mound after the injury. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And the batter now, Ben Williamson. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that bunted towards third. Over to Goldie. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-6. And we're back. Goldie steps into the box. Goldie in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And another ball. And there's a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Austin Wells will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's outside. Next offering way off the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 2-0. Goldie at second. Wells at first with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. And ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Fastball is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Not close with that one. 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jorbeat Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees. That's way outside. Ball 1. And that's outside. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4.
Three balls, no strikes.
Fastball in for a strike. 3-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
If I only had some time, I'd find this honey.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. His second home run of the game. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Line drive, base hit. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Trying to move him over here, and that's a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Throws to first in time. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Sac bunt towards third. Fires over to first. 2 gone now. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Vargas back to work. Outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now one missed. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Fastball is outside.
No strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Strike him out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Rio.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Gone! A laser to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and it ties it up. It's 10-10.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now here is Austin Wells. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, and that's just foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's outside. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty. That one not close. And a count now 2-0. And that's outside. And it's fouled away. To third, Williamson sends it to first, and that is the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot, and it's now a 10-10 tie. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Out of here! He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 11-10. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yerry De Los Santos out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now, Leody Taveras. That smash towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Bunting, and he pops it up. That's out number 2.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. And they tag him out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
One 0.
And another ball. And delivers outside.
No strike.
Oswald Peraza in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That swing is all about believing in yourself, especially here in the late stages. Sitting with the 3-0 count and using it to your advantage. A great job of hitting in a big spot.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one missed. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's outside. Jorbeat B-Boss in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorbeat B-Boss.
Jorbeat B-Boss getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside. Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game, one out, one on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First and second, one out. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Dominguez, the lead runner at second. B-Boss over at first with one away. 6 straight outside the strike zone. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, left field, Arozarena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Vargas done for the night. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on. And we'll be back after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Castillo.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 11 and the Yankees 10. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Julio Rodriguez.
Your first name, you're not around when you need them in the worst way. Look at me now, I ain't need you in the first place. Cause I'm back on my feet. I just
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3. And he pops up the bunt. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-10. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 down. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Puts a bunt down. Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Cody Bellinger. The Yankees looking to rally. Castillo in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball one, no strikes. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. On the ground to third. To second, that's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the next pitch is way outside. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that's through there for a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Get out of town. And they're chipping away. It's 13-11.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering way off the plate. Fastball is outside. Jason Dominguez waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw. Save.
He's in there.
The tying run at the plate. And another ball. Tying run at the plate. And that one way outside. And that's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goldie steps on first for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Leody Taveras. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Popped up. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Matzik warming up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Bunts it in the air, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Gets the bunt down the right side. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 13-11. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Oswald Peraza. Castillo back to work. That one not close. And it's 1-0. And another ball. That one misses.
No strike.
And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbeat Bibas.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him? Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one hit to first, but that rolls foul. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. So they're all loaded up. Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena settles under it, brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Seattle leads this one 13-12. Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-12.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And gone! They go back to back. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 15-12. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ian Hamilton will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Base is empty, 1 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Goldie. And they put the tag on him for the out. In now is the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. Puts a bunt down. Goldie. He steps on the bag. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So man aboard, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Jason Dominguez will hit next. That one outside, and that is ball one. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth.
Rio.
And that is out of play. And fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goldie on third. Wells on second. Volpe on at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
1-0.
Not even close there. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That misses. Ball 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
3 balls.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Jorbit Bibas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So they're down to their final out. And next for New York, Jorbit Bibas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball is outside. And now 2-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
15-13, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the People needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates a cell.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you've done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was angel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.